Before we get into this video, make sure you go join our group, Kenna Gaming. What's guys, it's Kenzo. We're back to Kenna Gaming. Before I get started on this video, make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below, if you want a chance to win a high tier once we hit 10,000 or any of our other future giveaways. I'm very sorry for not posting yesterday. Honestly, I just kind of ran out of time, so we're gonna be posting today. Anyways, today I'm gonna be giving you guys like all my best tips and advice to get bucks super duper fast. Now I'm kind of like poor right now, but I have like saved up to like 70,000 bucks, so I'm gonna be giving you guys all tips to get bucks incredibly fast. So we need to head to the campsite. I'm gonna actually be a baby, which is gonna be my very first tip. Being a baby with your pet out, because you're gonna make double the bucks. I mean, it's kind of like obvious if you're a baby, you're gonna make bucks for yourself and for your pet. Now, to make it quite easier on yourself, if you're going to be a baby, I do suggest having, like, apples and waters in your house or something. Like, honestly, it's a bit of an investment, but I would suggest buying water in your house. So then you can just, like, stock up, like, 20 every time you're a baby. And honestly, you're going to make the money back pretty quickly. Or I'm sure there's other, like, free waters you can get around the map. Like, you can go to the the hospital and get free waters there because they are free. But yeah, I do honestly just suggest getting your home, but like right now you're probably just trying to save your money up, so just go and get them like 20 or 50 at the hospital, you know. So that was my very first tip. My next tip is actually to use the stands, which not the trading stand, but like the cotton candy stand. So I know that doesn't really seem like much, but honestly, in my experiences, every time that I have the stands out, I usually do get like a lot of sales. Now I would not make them the full 20 bucks because people are usually going to ignore yours, and there's always like 5 other sales that people join into, so you always want to like make them kind of cheap. I usually make mine $3, but honestly probably like 5 to 10 will also probably work. You might not get as many sales, but it's also more expensive, like, you know. So honestly it does help, and it just makes you a little bit of extra money. I also quickly want to say my joins are on for everybody, so if you would like to join me, just join me. I am right now in my brother's private server though, so you couldn't join me if I'm in a private server. It's just to make this video I gotta make it really fast, so I'm doing it now. But if you guys do want to join me like later today when I'm grinding or when I'm playing tomorrow for the update, I'd love to join you guys and play with you guys. So yeah, also take advantage of the time, like as you're trying to get bucks, take the advantage of it and try to make some neons. Like right now I'm get so close to making my neon octopus. I think I have 2 more to make, and it's officially full grown. Nice. Okay, so we have 2 more full grown. Okay, so let's go and see. So we full grown, post teen, and then teen. So I'm pretty close. Okay, let's go ahead and do our other post teen. Anyways, now for my next tip is actually to like use the roleplay houses. Let me explain this just a little bit. So when you're in your house, obviously this is not the house I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using the let me go to it. I have a what is it called? The Adopt Me Hotel, which is quite expensive to get, but you don't have to use the Adopt Me Hotel. It just is an example. I use this house as kind of like a roleplay house, and basically what I mean by that is I throw parties. And every time I throw a party, as you guys can see, I basically will throw a party and be like, come stay at the Adopt Me Hotel, and you can stay in like one of the rooms that I've built and set up, and you can do tasks for your pets, and it's kind of just fun because people do like to like role play and stuff. And basically I'll charge like $50 a night, and honestly you'll be like, well then you have to stay at the hotel all day, but you really don't. Like once that person buys it, they can just like keep paying you per night, and you don't even have to be there. You can go and do tasks. So honestly it makes like so much money, and whenever I do it I make like $1,000, and it's like crazy. And I'm kind of thinking about doing that today because I'm kind of broke. I do want to say a few things about the update though before we get on to our next tip. Sorry, this video is kind of like all over the place. What is it called? My tiny home. What is it called? Oh, my estate. I was like, where is it? This is the house that I'm always in. I just like this house. It's just my favorite house to grind in. Anyways though, let's go ahead and do some of our tasks. But I do want to talk a little bit about tomorrow's update, just in case you guys may have not seen the Adopt Me video. I was actually very scared because I've been on a very bad sleep schedule, and I didn't get up today till 11:42, and I was like, crap, the update's already here. I missed the updates. It's like one of the biggest updates, and I was so upset. But then I went onto Adopt Me and it wasn't here, and I was like, oh, wait a minute. So I went into Adopt Me's Instagram, and it was actually coming tomorrow. So don't worry if you're like me and you think you forgot it. It's not coming till Friday. And then some tips like about the thing. Now is the Bucks and Robux kind of like the other ones? I actually, fun fact, I didn't play either of the other ones. I missed both of them, but I do know like information about them. I'm pretty sure both of them were actually 600 per like monkey box or gorilla box, but now they are actually only 300, which is really nice. And that's honestly I think like the cheapest thing. Like even like the lunar boxes were 300 $3.50. So they probably are not going to be like super duper rare, but it is nice because you can buy more. So you can buy kind of double. Now you do have to get 3 of like each of the pieces to get the stuff. Now I'm sure just like in previous years, you have to get the Robux one to get like some of the monkeys, especially like the rare ones. Now it is kind of nice though, because it is only 100 Robux. So I do kind of want to buy like the 400 one, the $5 one, and then like open 3 and give one away. I think that would be really fun. And then here's also like a perfect example of why you should have food in your inventory, like not this food, but like sandwiches and that type of stuff, so then you can just feed your pets easier. So yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next tip, which is working. Now you can work at the pizza place or the salon or the school. Now I suggest doing this like when you don't have tasks. So for example, you have your shower task, right? So you have a shower task, and then you have like your orange task of the day. After you do your orange task, honestly, you don't really get that many tasks. Obviously, if you have like a hungry task for you or your pet, go do it. But you don't really get that many tasks, so go and work. Now, if you really want to make the most money possible, I suggest working at the pizza party, because unlike the other 2 places where you kind of just have to wait to get paid, you don't have to do anything, but it does take quite a while to get paid. And honestly, you're trying to get the most amount of tasks as possible, and you can't get tasks when you're working. So what I suggest doing is going to the pizza party. So if you go to the pizza party, there is one job. This is a job I always do. Now, it does obviously take a little bit more time, and you actually do have to work. No, it does not take more time. It actually goes by quite fast, but you do have to work, as opposed to the other jobs where you just have to stand there. I mean, you could do that, but you will make more money if you do this. So it's actually this job. I'm not really sure. So if you become the chef, basically, I'm not going to do it right now. If you become the chef, then you basically just have to make 5 of the pizzas. Also, if you're playing with your friend can play as the manager and give you a bonus of $10, where then you can make $60 per day. So basically just have to make 5 pizzas, and you can make that super duper fast, literally in like 2 minutes, and then you could be back and ready to get tasks. And you always will make it back in time for like the camp task or the sleep task. And honestly, that is the best way, because then you're making, you probably make, if you're being a baby with your pet, like $150 a day. And doing this, you're probably making $200. Plus, if you're doing like role plays, I feel like role plays and all this stuff is a little too much, but if you're doing role plays, you make tons of money. And then if you have your stand, you don't even have to be working at like a cotton candy stand, so you can make like an extra $50 a day. That's like $250 per Adopt Me day, which is every 10 minutes, which is basically a monkey box per every 10 minutes, if you think about it like that. Anyways, let's go ahead and move on to our next tip. All right, I do want to show you guys how I do it in my house. So behind my fridge, I basically just have donuts and coffee, and I'll just like go back and forth and grab a few of these, so then I can just feed me and my pet, because unlike you can't just go to the school and get waters, you know, like I feel like waters are a lot harder to get. So yeah, as you guys can see, I'm thirsty, so I need to use it. Anyways, my very next tip is actually using the silk bags. Now the silk bags are, let me go to show you guys what they are. We got them during the lunar events. Now a bunch of you guys probably have like 100 of these and like really stock them up, but I only do have 2. And basically, once you hatch it almost, you basically get $1,000. Now I definitely suggest either using these, but if you do use it wisely, because I do feel like they could get rare one day, and I don't think I'm actually going to use any of mine for the update. But you could also trade for the silk bags, which I honestly do feel like the silk bags you can kind of trade for a bit cheap right now, because they're not very worth much. So if you want to like go around and try to trade people for their silk bags, I'm sure you could get it for pretty cheap and get $1,000 pretty easily. So I definitely suggest doing that. Now my very next tip is okay, this one you better not scam anybody, okay, when I tell you this tip, but selling pets / toys. Like again, with the cash register, there's so many different things that you can use. You could beg for money, you could just have a party and be like, if you want to tip me, give me some money. Or you could do like the role plays as I was talking about, or you can sell pets and toys. Now I've never sold pets because that scares me too much, but I do sell toys sometimes because it's legit just toys. And I've never, don't worry, I've never scammed anyone. I always give their toy like literally as soon as they buy it. But yeah, basically it could be like $25 for just like honestly a random toy. And you'd be surprised about how many people just buy these random toys. Like I remember I had like 20 of these, and I sold like so many of them for $25, and I made so much money. Like literally you can make so much money off of just selling toys. And just please don't scam anybody. You could also sell pets, but honestly, I feel like selling pets is a bit of a waste in my opinion. I mean, I guess if you really don't have pets that you like if you really have pets that you don't like, but like you can only charge $150 and then you have to wait more time. Like never do that as like a seller, or never buy any pets that you're gonna have to wait because you can only use the cash register up to $150. So only it just doesn't make sense, because then you can only really sell a pet that's $150, which honestly I don't think any pets in Adopt Me are worth $150. I feel like you're kind of just like getting a lose at that point. Or if you're trying to charge $300 and then you're like making that person wait, like I don't know, it's just like, just don't do it. Honestly, just just sell toys, because toys, honestly, I don't really think there's much toys that are over $100. Literally just sell your random toys. You don't got to sell even like expensive toys. Just sell random toys like this for like $50 because it's an ultra rare, like, you know, and you would be surprised about how many people buy the stuff that you're selling. So yeah, I think those are like my biggest tips about how to get money in Adopt.me. I really tried in this video to do different tips than what I usually see. So yeah, I do really hope this helps you guys out, and I really did this so everyone can get as much bucks as possible. So hopefully you guys will use these tips. I'm going to be using all of these tips today to try to get my most amount of bucks. I don't really think I have a lot of time to play today, so I don't know, but I will be trying to use these tips. Now, for the remainder of this video, I want to hop into a rich Adopt.me server and get some trades, because I do know that a lot of you guys like to watch my trading videos, so I'm going to go ahead and hop into a rich Adopt.me server. We're going to try to get some trades, but I'm curious to know, so I made about $200 since starting this video, just from doing the video stuff, so that's pretty cool. Anyways, let's go and hop into a rich Adopt.me server and see what trades we can get. Alright, we're in a pretty rich Adopt.me server. I'm not even trading my octopus. We actually got a trade for it, so I guess we'll see what they have to offer. I don't think I'm going to trade it, though, because I'm so close to making neon. Also, is it just me, or I love when pets are like, oh, they declined. I guess they were thought it was like a no potion. So yeah, let's go ahead and decide. It's not like a super rich server, so I don't want to trade like a high tier, but I do want to trade like something I've been trying to trade. We keep getting trades for our octopus. Have the octopus gone up in value? I don't know. Well, I don't know if they're just trying to like get an offer for their bat dragon, if they're going to give us a strawberry bat dragon for an octopus, because honestly, that's kind of tempting. But oh, dang, a strawberry bat dragon for an octopus? Ooh, but then I couldn't make a neon octopus, but it's a strawberry bat dragon. Wait, I just want to see if they're actually going to do this. I don't know, because I do really like the octopus, the strawberry bat dragons, but I couldn't make a neon octopus, and I'm really close to making a neon. I don't know. Should we just do it? I kind of feel like I shouldn't. But I'm going to have to pass up on such a good offer if I don't do this. You know what? We're going to do it. Dang. Okay. I'm kind of mad. Like, I'm happy, but I'm sad because I feel like that was a really good trade. But at the same time, that was like a leveled up strawberry bat dragon. That was like a leveled up fly ride octopus, you know? So now I need to try to find another fly ride octopus to try to make a neon. So I'm a little annoyed by that, but you know, maybe that'll be our goal for this video. Actually, you know what? I want to trade this. Why are we getting so many trades? I want to trade this strawberry bat dragon away and see what trades we can get, because maybe we could get something that could get us like a lot of pets, you know? For example, like this is actually a really decent trade. Like all this stuff is worth more than an octopus. Okay, I don't think I'm going to do this trade, but what I'm actually going to try to do is trade the strawberry bat dragon away for like a little bit of profit, like if that makes sense. So what I'm going to be trying to do is I'm going to try to trade this away for like multiple different pets, one of them being equal to a fly ride octopus, so then I can make profits. Now you do have to think I did lose like it's like hard to explain. I did lose like the aged upness of it, if you know what I mean. So we're just gonna have to be seeing if we can get any good trades. All right. Oh my goodness, as you guys can see, we are getting, this is a good offer. Oh my goodness. Oh no, I was actually gonna do it. I think I was gonna do it. I really want to fly ride queen bee, and then I could have used the cobra to get an octopus. I was gonna do it before. I don't know why they wanted to flex their pets on us. I was legit gonna do it before. No, I'm not gonna do this. I'd much rather have if they added the queen bee, I would do it, but they didn't add the queen bee, so I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'm just trying to get like a little bit of profit, because I need profit. Okay, they retraded us. I'm pretty sure this is the exact same person. I don't know. Okay, are they gonna give us the offer they were gonna give us before, though? That's what I'm wondering. I'm gonna say, will you do the first offer? Will you add the queen bee? I just really want that queen bee. Will you add the queen bee? I do already have a strawberry bat dragon. I don't have a queen bee, so I really want a queen bee. But the thing is, I don't really want like these pets. Oh no, but then they're just gonna give us this, you know? Like, I don't want just the queen bee. Like, just the queen bee is not fair for it, because the strawberry bat dragon can almost get you a neon legendary. That's why I did the octopus trade. I'm gonna decline that. I really want like all of that stuff, but I don't just want the queen bee. I don't know why this keeps happening though, but I keep like trading like 1 out of 4 of my pets and getting, so now I can't make like neons. Like I can't make so I have like 3 of so many of the legendaries, you know? That's so frustrating. But if you guys have a fly ride octopus, I don't even care, it can be newborn, but I just really want to fly ride one, so then I can make a neon fly ride. It bothers me when it's just like a normal neon, you know? So if you have if you have a fly ride octopus, let me know if you are trading it, because I'd like to offer. Ooh, okay, this is a really good trade. Ooh, I don't know, because they're offering us a lot of stuff. should we do this? I'm gonna say if you add one more thing, I'll do. You know what? Because if they don't want to do that, that's fine. Then we just won't do the trade. And if they add one more thing, then we'll do the trade. It does seem like they want it because this person traded us before without the neon snowman. So we'll have to see. If they just decline, then that's fine as well. If they decline, I just don't think we'll do it because I don't know. Okay, it doesn't seem like they're adding one more thing, or maybe they just saw it. Okay, so I think they just saw it. Okay. You know what? They added a ride bullfrog. You know what? I will do this. And a fossil egg. I'm going to do this trade. If they actually go through with this trade, I'm so going to do this trade. All right. Will they accept? I'm going to accept. Let's go and see if they'll actually do this trade. You know what? We've got some good trades in this video. So basically, this is definitely worth more than a fly red octopus. If you guys would trade like a fly red octopus for either a ride cactus fringe and a fossil egg or the neon fly red snowman, let me know down below. If you do that for a fly red octopus. I literally don't care its age. All right. Are they actually going to do it? They did it. Yes. I feel like that's such a good trade. Oh my goodness. Guys, Sadie is literally the sweetest person. Thank you so much for this trade. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Sadie. And that is going to be it for today's video. She's so sweet, by the way. I really hope to see all these people next time. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you guys for the updates. Before we end this video off, make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below your name, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Quickly, we're actually going to do this trade. Let me know if this is a good trade. I'm super happy. I love the shirt glider. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.